But I feel like the energy around this person is, I'm looking for the one, and when I find the one, I want to be 100% sure, because once I find them, I want to be with this person lifelong. I want to be with this person forever. So that's letting you know what's coming towards you. That's what's coming towards you, Libra. Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. I send you so much love and light. I hope that you're doing well. So today is your love reading for December. Well, one of them. We're going to take a look and see what is coming in for your love life. What are things going to look like for you? Experiences you could have. Let's see what your messages are from Spirit. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. I do hope that you guys enjoy this reading. All right, let's get right into it, Libra. Before I begin, just gonna take a moment to invite the right mindfulness. So I'll start out with the initials that are coming through, and I wonder if they mean anything to you personally, B and J, because it could be something that speaks to you from Spirit personally, and I won't take that away from you. It could be your initials, this person's initials, maybe someone you have on your mind, or maybe even someone coming towards you. Because I do feel like you have a commitment that's coming towards you. And I know some of you may feel like this person has taken so long to finally get to you, to come into your life. I just know this because there's so much energy in your reading. As one door closes, another one opens up, Libra. So I wonder if any of you have recently, decided to end something, end things with this person, or, end things with someone. If you felt like it just wasn't successful, and maybe the way that you felt at the beginning of the relationship is not the way you feel now. If you just, because what I can see here is like maybe you had high hopes for something, but then the reality turned out to be different. Having high hopes and then seeing like, well, this is not what I pictured, what I thought I was going to have. I didn't end up having that. So I wonder if any of you have recently ended things with someone, or if you're kind of in that energy now that I described, and you feel like, maybe you feel like something's about to come to an end. And if you feel that way, I can definitely see that energy of a relationship coming to an end. But I will tell you that as that comes to an end, or that cycle comes to an end, you have a huge commitment that's coming to you. And I mean huge, because the Three of Pentacles shows me into like your chart, because I always feel like that's like a chart right there. And by chart, I mean things that you charted for yourself before you came into this life, like certain experiences that you wanted to have, that you decided you would have. So destiny is about to unfold for you. And really everything leading up to this point has been destiny. So if anyone here is wondering like, why things didn't work out, or why a relationship came to an end, I feel like it was always meant to come to an end in order to bring this to you. So I see a lot going on. Some of you could have already gone through this, like I mentioned, gone through the realizations of seeing like that something is not successful the way that you want it to be, something is not working out. And like I said, you might have already ended it. I wonder if you're in a place right now where you're anxious and wondering what's next, because I can see that, the Eight of Swords coming through. So you could be in this place right now of being anxious and wondering what's coming next, not knowing which direction do I go, what do I do. Some of you could even kind of be your own worst enemy and in your own head and just not sure what to make of things. I feel like this reading is all about giving you clarity. What ended was meant to come to an end, or like I said, if you're in this place where things are just feeling like it's failing, feeling like it's not working out, and if should it come to an end, if you decide to end things with someone, you're actually on the right track. So if when that happens, you find that you're in this place of anxiety and not knowing what's going to happen, what to do, know what you have coming to you is a relationship, I feel, with a very serious person. I feel like this person is someone that maybe even hasn't had that many serious relationships, maybe only one or two serious relationships in their whole life. I feel like you have a person coming towards you that's very kind of careful when it comes to love. And I don't mean that in a guarded way. I just feel like it's a person who likes to take things slowly because they don't want to, they know what they're looking for, right? They're looking for a lifelong commitment. This is ultimately a person that is looking for marriage. So I feel like they're more in the energy of like, I want to be careful. I want to feel things out. I want to take my time to make sure that it's right. Because I feel like once they make that commitment, they want it to be a lifelong commitment. So like I said, maybe they've only had one serious relationship, maybe a couple serious relationships. But I feel like the energy around this person is, I'm looking for the one, and when I find the one, I want to be 100% sure, because once I find them, I want to be with this person lifelong. I want to be with this person forever. So that's letting you know what's coming towards you. That's what's coming towards you, Libra. So I read it kind of open because I wonder where you guys are right now. If you can relate to these energies, if these energies resonate with you, and maybe lately you've just felt like it's letting you down, the connection, maybe the current connection you're in has let you down and has really disappointed you. Because I just, I can't gloss over, this felt like it was going to be something so amazing, and it turned out to be the opposite of what I thought it was going to be. I want to look at this world card. Some of you have already realized that and ended things, but some of you in December may, see that and come to those realizations. I definitely see a cycle ending. Capricorn energy is coming through. I feel like this is even advice to someone if they're looking for this advice. Is it time for me to move on? Is it time for me to walk away? Is it time for me to embrace a new chapter in my life? I feel like the answer to that is definitely yes. Especially when I see this energy of the devil coming through. And especially for those of you who can relate to that energy that I'm describing, of feeling very like it's failed, feeling let down, feeling really disappointed, feeling anxious about things. I wonder if you haven't walked away because you don't know what you'll receive. Because if you walk away from that energy, whether it's just energy or literally like a person that you're involved with, what you're going to receive is a lifelong connection, is marriage, is a commitment with a very serious person. I wonder, because I can see a pattern with that Eight of Cups in reverse, because for some of you, I wonder if this is like on again, off again. And I keep saying I wonder because like I see all of it, so it makes me curious about what's going on with you guys, because I can see that here. Together and apart, round and around and around, break up, make up. So if you know it's been like that with someone, the important thing for you to know about that energy is you're not doing anything wrong. They're not even doing anything wrong. Let me explain this to you. It's something that was never meant to be more than that. It feels like it was something that destiny between you and that person, of the on again, off again. It was always it was never meant to move forward and be so much more. You're meant to have that with someone else. So it's like being on a roller coaster ride that keeps looping over and over and over again. And I feel like it's up to you to decide, like, am I going to walk away from that and embrace a new chapter? Because once you choose to do that, you have a beautiful new chapter of commitment, stability, consistency. And this is something that is meant to be long term. There's a lot of weight that comes through in the Knight of Pentacles energy. And I don't mean weight as far as burdens. I mean like weight, like it's stable and it's strong. So some of you could resonate with this energy that I'm describing to you of the on again, off again. Or maybe even some of you may see that that's a pattern with this person if you haven't seen that yet or realized that yet. Because what I see happening in that connection, Libra, is something that looks like it's not going to work out. It looks like it's going to fail. It looks like it's going to disappoint you. And I take no pleasure in telling you that, but maybe some of you already know, like, you've gone through it. They have disappointed you. You feel like they have failed you in the connection. Everything here from Spirit is showing you that, showing me that, and really it's about you deciding to walk away. And if you walk away, this is what you have coming in. When I talk about like you not doing anything wrong or them not doing anything wrong, I say that not to like dismiss what someone has gone through, because if you feel like this person has put you through the ringer, I understand. I say that because of the karmic ties and the destiny between you and this person. See, things go around and around with them. It's not meant to be a punishment for you when I talk about karma. It's just something that you've charted certain lessons with this person. So they're a catalyst for certain things. You're a catalyst for certain things when it comes to them. The two of you affect each other in that way. Where it starts to become like really unhealthy is when you won't let the cycle be broken and you remain chained to someone longer than you should or longer than you actually have to. So I really feel like this is a strong message to someone that's wondering, should I walk away, and what happens if I walk away? And then just someone also wondering, what is the potential outcome between me and this person? What's going to happen with us? You know, because I feel like I'm not in a good relationship. I feel like things have become so difficult and so trying. What's meant to be here? What's going to happen for me here? So this is showing someone the potential outcome, the loop, the cycle that they're caught up in with someone. And moreover, what happens if they choose to walk away? And for those of you that maybe have already done this and you're in this energy now of, you know, not being able to see clearly what's going to happen for you, anxious, not knowing, this is what's going to happen for you. A destined divine connection is coming in with a person that is very serious. Now, this to me could even, when I look at their energy, I feel like it's a person that's very reserved. I feel like it's a person that will bring so much stability into your life. I feel like it's a person who will kind of want to take things slower with you and really get to know one another. And I think it's important for someone to know that right away, because this is a person who's looking for someone that they can build with and really grow with. It's not a person that's going to jump into something totally, like, they're not going to jump into things fast. They're not going to jump into things in that way. So I give someone that heads up so they know what this person is like and the energy they're actually bringing to them, because it's very ironic to me when I look deeper, because it is such a change from that other one. And then when I look deeper, the way that this person, I think that to someone, it may feel like, well, you're so reserved. And I think that they may even mistake that for something that is unrequited or something that is unhealthy, when it's actually very healthy, because this person is bringing stability and boundaries. And you know, I think that could be very new to someone. It's kind of ironic because there's the Ace of Cups, there's the Ace of Cups, the way that someone may feel like, well, they're not rushing into things with me. Does that mean they're interested? They're not rushing things with me. Does that mean that that makes me feel rejected? No, I feel like it's healthy boundaries and respect that this person is actually bringing. And I know if someone's been in an unhealthy place with someone for a long time, it's such a stark contrast, and it could feel like it's so different because it is different. Scorpio energy coming through, Leo's energy coming through. Are any of you thinking of a Scorpio or a Leo? M initial, every initial has come through. It's just destiny is unfolding. So I wonder if I'm even reading further into someone for someone, because maybe someone is in this place now of feeling anxious because they've had another person come into their life, and maybe this person is taking things slower with them, where they're used to getting caught up in something very quickly, swept up in something very quickly, because it's almost like, well, I equate this person's actions to their feelings towards me, and they're taking things slow with me. Yes, they are very consistent, but then that makes me feel kind of confused in a funny way. I will tell you this, this is something that could be forever. If the two of you choose to let this be forever, this is a person that if they're slow and steady with you, it's a beautiful thing, because like I said, it's that consistency, it's that those healthy boundaries. It's actually very healthy. You're not being rejected in any way. It's just that this person does things differently. They do things differently, but then it's funny because I know some of you here charted to have like a completely different experience with this person. You know, you could go from the roller coaster ride to something that's like a nice little like swan boat. Do you know what I mean? That's the best way to describe the energies, because I know that some of you have been like up, down, up, down, up, down with someone. Like a rush, like a ride, but then also very anxious and worrisome. So when you have this person come into your life that I can see, or if they've recently come in, Libra, and it's just like smooth and steady, I know where that can, funny in a funny way, kind of make someone uneasy, but you don't need to feel uneasy. And I say that in a very loving way, a message to you from spirit about the commitment that this person is bringing to you. So there's a lot of different phases that I can see around you, and it makes me wonder which one you're in, if you resonate with these energies, Libra. Because it's all about spirit letting you know what's in store for you with this person that I can see coming your way after a cycle with someone who's had you on a roller coaster comes to an end. See, it's not this person changing their ways. That was just the heater. It's not this person changing their ways that has you on that roller coaster ride. It's when you get off that ride and you walk away from it, someone else that comes to you. I want to be clear, and I hope this is not disappointing, but it's not the person from the roller coaster ride that all of a sudden changes. This is a completely different person. So if you want to receive a completely different person into your life, I feel like there's certain doors that have to be shut. That's what Spirit is showing me. A lot of messages depending on where you are with this energy, but that's what's going on. Because I feel like I have to reach certain Libras here. Because some of you have already shut that door and you're wondering what's next. This is what's next. Some of you are wondering, if I shut that door, what's next for me? This is what's next. And some of you have already shut that door, received this person into your life, and maybe feel worried because everything is so slow and steady, and wondering what it all means. Is it unrequited between us? No. Like I said, don't mistake something that's slow and steady for like disinterest or being unrequited. Slow and steady is about healthy boundaries and building something, building a solid foundation. That's what you have coming to you. You could already have received it now, or it's Spirit letting you know what's coming to you. Oh my gosh, wow. I've been reading for you guys a long time. That's what I can see going on in December, Libra. Lots of changes. I mean, there's strong energy of changes that could come in with this death card. I wonder if any of you are on the cusp of Scorpio even, because that Scorpio energy is here. But that is what I have for you guys. I love you so much, Libra. I do hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did, subscribe or give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. I'll see you in the next one.